When I look back at my career and think about what contributed to my success, I have to start with my family. I have to actually start with my upbringing, and everybody can't point to that, and there are many very successful people that didn't have the advantage I had, but I did have that advantage. And I was really able, I think, to build on that and pivot off of it. I was a fifth down of 8 children in a family of very hardworking, wonderful, values-based parents. They had high expectations. They were both born and raised on a farm. They were self-educated. They were supportive and encouraged us to do whatever we could and to make every effort to improve ourselves and to go for it, if you will. They also were tough, and we learned a lot of lessons at the knee. I remember one time applying for a job and writing what I thought was just a beautiful application letter and showing my father. And I thought he would turn around and pat me on the back, and he literally took the piece of paper and said, "Bridget, you know what I would do with this if this hit my desk?" And he had a very successful advertising agency, and he took my letter of application and he dropped it in the wastebasket. So somewhat crushing, and yet then he sat down with me and said, "That's not going to distinguish you. It doesn't really say anything. And you need to capture who you are and what you believe and why you think you would be a valuable addition to the organization." So I learned the value of input, of constructive criticism, of the value of editing and having people look at your work and take it from a C to a B or a B to an A or whatever the case might be. So foundational, trajectory, I would say, coming out of that upbringing.